It's Monday. You about to text a good morning, have a good week, have a productive week, and you think that's gonna do something for her. You think that's gonna solidify your spot this weekend when you know she got errands to run. You know she got appointments. You know that no matter what she do, she gotta put gas in her car, she gotta go somewhere, she gotta spend money. But you wanna send her a free text and wanna know why she rolled her eyes and didn't text you back. Cause she need money. Send that woman some money for the week, man. Stop being fucking cheap. There's two things a woman want to hear. Her Cash App and Zelle, and what's her full name and birthday. Book her a trip. If you really want her, do something different. Stop asking her to the movies or the dinner. She can drive there herself. Do something no one else is asking her for.
Internet simping and pandering is real, guys. It's very lucrative. So if you want to make a pretty penny, all you have to do is tell women what they want to hear. They love lies. Women eat up false hope. They love when you sell them dreams because that makes them feel better. You're feeding into their emotions because if you told women the truth and you told them what they needed to hear, it will force them to look into the mirror and see what changes they need to make to become better individuals, which is going to cause them to get uncomfortable. And when you're uncomfortable, that's when you are growing. And women don't like to feel uncomfortable. Guys, if you listen to that guy and you think that, well, I'm going to leave my wallet, I'm going to take her to all these nice places, I'm going to Zelle her some money or Cash App or send her some money through Venmo or wherever, or just give her some money directly, she's going to really appreciate me. Guys, it's a total opposite. Now, whether that guy was being for real or he just doing it to get some money or views or just some clout or attention, listen, you can just tell that he doesn't even really believe what he's saying because doing all that for a woman is just crazy. If you want a woman to leave you, the quickest way is to listen to his advice. I'm going to tell you why. For starters, look at some of the richest men in the world. Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, and now you can add to the list Bill Gates. All of those men are worth hundreds of billions of dollars. Hundreds of billions of dollars. And guess what? All their wives divorced them, left them. So what's it to you? You think you're going to keep your woman by sending her some Zelle payments? By sending her a couple $100 in Cash App, $20? No. Guys, let me tell you something, man. You don't keep women by spending money on them. Let me give you some free game. If you really want to keep a woman around, because women can never be fully happy. Because in order for someone to be happy, they have to be happy within themselves. Money can't make another person happy, right? They have to be fulfilled. They have to love their life. So just off the fact that you're giving her $100 or taking her on trips and doing stuff like that, she still won't be happy in the end because she has to be content with herself. This is why doing all these crazy things for women, it will always backfire because women are not appreciative, number one, of what you do, believe it or not. And number two, they're always going to be looking for more. So go ahead, wake up and send her $100 on a Monday. What do you think she's going to want on the following Monday? $200 the following Monday, $300, $400. She's going to want more. Women are monsters. Listen, if you give them one little thing, guys, they're going to want more. They're going to expect more. So if you want a woman to leave you, I promise you she's going to dip off on you. She's going to get rid of you the more you give her. Now, she'll continue to take from you, but guess who she'll go be with? A guy who gives her none of that. That's the crazy part about women, right? You would think that, man, she has a boyfriend, she has a husband that's doing all this for her, that's giving her things and loving on her and taking her here, taking her there. How could she leave him? How could she cheat on him? How could she leave him for a guy who's not doing any of that? You know why? Because women don't value guys who do that. They don't desire, they don't lust for guys who just give them money, who do all this silly stuff to try to make her happy. Because a woman should actually be trying to make you happy. Her job on this earth is to serve and please. Yours as a man, when it comes to women, is to provide and protect outside of your mission, outside of your purpose, right? So if you're always doing this for a woman and paying money and trying to please her and trying to keep her around, the more you try, the quicker she's going to leave you. Women are like quicksand, I notice. The more you do for them, the more you try to get out of the quicksand and try to keep her, the quicker you're going to sink. It's always been like that. Heck, every relationship that I've been in the past, and I tried to, give women things and try to do things for them and all this. Guess what? They all left. They're nowhere to be found. And I used to scratch my head like, man, what the heck am I doing wrong? Then I really start to see how women operate, the type of guys that women go for, the type of guys that women really want to have sex with and want to be with. They want to be with guys who make them work. Now, I'm not saying that she has to send you a whole bunch of money. Heck, that's cool if she does. But women want to be with guys who they have to look up to. She's not looking up to you if you're always giving her money, if you're always buying her gifts, if you're always taking her on trips and doing all these different things, and she hasn't even earned it. Women look up to guys who they have to do things for, who they have to try to win over. You're not winning a woman over by trying to buy her stuff and give her money. The only thing you're doing is pushing her away. Now, she's going to continue to take from you. Don't get me wrong. Women are going to just walk away from a simp, a sucker. But the chances of her really wanting to have sex with you and really wanting to be with you, it's going to be slim to none. And even if she does, it's going to be transactional. She's going to be like, okay, so where are we going tonight? Where are we going this weekend? And you're going to be like, okay, we could just stay home and hang out. And she's going to be like, what you mean? Stay home and hang out? Ain't we supposed to go out? Send me some money. So it's all going to be transactional. Guys, women have loads of guys in their phone as we speak that are saved under foodie, loser, bill guy, movie guy, light bill guy, all these type of different guys that they're saved under. Okay. And they, even if you're not saved under a specific name, they know what those guys are specifically for. You want to be the guy who's going to be giving her sex, who you're going to have to hang out with her, and it's not going to be transactional. You're not going to be wondering, okay, where should I take her today? Instead of me sending her a good morning, let me send her some money. That's absolutely insane, guys. And this thing, if a woman is actually demanding that you give her money and listen to that guy and say, well, where you taking me? If she's making you do something in order to be around her, that's not what a king does. That's not what a high value man does. That's what beta males do. That's what weak guys do. And women don't even desire those guys. They look at those guys like cockroaches, like gum on your shoe. That's the type of guys that these women look at. Listen, if you want to keep a woman around, make sure you ration and you monitor how much you're doing her. That includes money. That includes time. That includes attention. That even includes the days that you hang out with her per week. Some guys, they meet a girl, they hang out with her 4 or 5 days a week, and then they wonder why the woman gets tired of them and leaves for a guy who's barely around. That's because less is more. Remember, women are like quicksand. Go ahead, continue to try. The more you try, the harder it's going to be for you to keep her. The less you do, and the easy and chill you are and cool and laid back you are, and you ration the things you give her, she's going to stick around more because she's going to appreciate it. That's the thing. You have to teach women how to appreciate and value you as a man. Whether it's money you give her, whether it's things you do for her, whether it's the time you spend with her, you have to teach women how to appreciate you. So you have to do it in small doses. Don't send women all this money. Don't take her on all these dates if she hasn't earned anything, especially if you just met the girl. Guys, I've been in situations, real talk, where girls have been on dates to dudes the night before or that same night. And they came over and hang out with me and they got, their doggy bag and they're eating the rest. And then we have sex and I ain't pay for nothing. You know how many times I did that with women where they're hanging out with guys and out on dates with guys who they don't really find sexually appealing. And then they come home, come to my place and hang out with me. And guess what? I'm knocking boots with them, blowing their back out. They on their kneecaps, throwed me. And guess what? I have not bought them anything. Guys, listen and understand me. You don't keep women by giving them money. You don't keep women and you don't increase a woman's interest by taking her on all these dates and buying them drinks and all this stuff like that. You're doing it by staying on your square. You're doing it by knowing the man who you are and understanding your value. Because if you understand your value, you wouldn't have to lead with your wallet. Now, I'm not saying you can't buy something for a woman and do something like that, but she has to earn it. And she should be reciprocating your same efforts and energy. Don't just sit up there and say, well, I'm just going to buy this for her and she deserves it. This is my baby. No, she has to work for it, because this is the big reason why a lot of women are single and miserable, because they listen to guys like that and they expect a guy to do all these different silly things and break the bank and all stuff like that, buy them Birkin bags, just heels, purses, car notes. I mean, it's insane. And yeah, women have these unrealistic expectations because they listen to guys on the internet and they say, well, why am I still single? Why can't I find a good man? There are plenty of good men around, good, hardworking men. But those men value themselves. They're just not going to just give you what they've worked hard for.